because if you know the meaning of revolution and freedom, then you will know the meaning of Nigeria. Trust me. When you know the meaning of revolution and freedom, you will know the meaning of Nigeria, that country. Because they know when Nigeria stand on its feet, then the whole Africa will stand. In this way, they will never want to see Nigeria stand on its feet. Because Nigeria is the academic pillar of the whole Africa. Come on. Do you know what Nigeria have? Maybe there are even millions of Nigerians who don't even know what Nigeria have. When you say this, so many people will say, no, Nigeria is nothing, Nigeria is nothing. Come on, we are not talking about people in numbers. We are talking about what that country had. We are talking about what that country have done before for Africa. Do you know what in 1950s, do you know, let's talk about even 70s, what Nigerian soldiers have done for Africa. Every country that get themselves today, they in the help of Nigeria. Every country in Africa that get themselves today in the help of Nigeria. Even South Africa, who was chasing Nigerians, I told them, I made a video about South Africa, I told them, the time that you South Africans were crying for freedom, Nigeria was the one dying for you peoples. So every country, when you talk about this, people say, no, Nigeria is nothing, don't talk about it. But you don't know what Nigeria have done for Africa. Not for themselves, but for Africa. Nigeria have been sacrificed for Africa. Nigeria have become the mother and the father of Africa. They were sacrificing for every country to get on its feet. Go and ask people who know the story much. They will tell you.
This guy in
I swear to God. In this way, I try to base my eyes on Nigeria so much, whatever is going there.
Africa.
I feel the pain that they are feeling right now.
It's true.
I feel pity for the people's, youngest peoples in Nigeria. The future of Nigeria. The future of Nigeria depends on the African hand, not only Nigerians, but in our hands. We the African youths. The future of Nigeria, when it collapses to the ground, they know that the future of Africa is going to the ground. Every freedom fighter, go and ask them, they will tell you this. Because when you go into history of liberation, freedom, you meet Nigeria down there.
Anybody in Nigeria, no.
The pillar.
Person don't do something bad.
Right? That's why every freedom fighter is looking up to Nigeria.
What? Truth today on ground.
Ask yourself this question. Why every freedom fighter is facing Nigeria that much? Why? Ask yourself that question. There is something behind it. If you are not a revolutionary, you couldn't find it. No matter how you look into Nigeria, you couldn't find it. You can. But that country is being demolished by the devil who is there and being used by the African enemy to destroy that country because they know what that country contains in Africa. That country called Nigeria contains the heart of Africa. When it is destroyed, then we are dead. Africa is dead. Trust me, when Nigeria is dead, then, come on, if I get your heart in my heart and if I'm dead, then how will your heart function? If I get your heart, then Nigeria get the heart of Africa. When Nigeria is dead, we are gone. Trust me. Whoever tell you this is not lying to you. It's not supporting Nigeria just in vain. No. I am not the only one to talk about this. I am not the first person who talk about this. We both talk it in different direction. Go and check. There are many freedom fighters who talk about Nigeria like this, but we both talk in different directions. Go and see what is there. If you are not a revolutionary, you are not a freedom fighter, you couldn't understand what people are saying about that country. That country, they are trying to do everything to make sure that that country is